Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen X. And today, chums, I'm going to show you how to be a pirate. Heck yes, I am. Ooh-ar! Me laddie. And all that lot. Yeah, that's my best mind-blowing pirate impression I can do. Right, well, here we go. Let's head on over to my ship and let's fly on out and do some skullduggery, some pirating. Heck yes. So I'm going to be taking out my new ship, my little Victory of the Void. Freaking awesome. Now, I have got these scanners installed. The economy scanner I'm going to need to find a trading post at the end, but that's the only really thing you need. I mean, you could do with a ship that's got decent sort of stats. You know, shields, probably a bit of a must, to be fair. But anyhow, this system here is a Korvax system, so yeah, I need to find a Korvax trading post later. It doesn't really matter about much of the other stuff, but I was just taking note of who the resident is, because I'm going to upset these residents. Heck yes, I am. So let's fly on up to the freighter. Oh! This freighter's quite nice. This is a nice sort of freighter. This is quite a rare sort of fighter, this one, chums. It looks like the Space Odyssey freighter. They're quite sought after and pretty darn rare. I'm going to be blowing the heck out of this. Awesome! Right, but if you do want this freighter, other than to blow it the heck to bits, here you go. Here's the coordinates. Yeah, for not blowing it to bits. If you want to own one of these, you can get it. It's in Euclid. This is, I'm in normal mode right now, chums. But here we go. We're going to now onslaught the freighter. Heck yes, here we go. And I'm being a pirate. Ha-ha! Ooh-ar! That's the only pirate I know. Ooh-ar, me laddie. Right, I wouldn't bother with the small things. The little sort of small things you see on the road, don't bother with them. Just hit all the capital, bigger ships that have got quite a lot of these canisters in. Now these are quite good. The ones with the big balls on are quite good. There's a lot of them that are quite good. You can just blow them to smithereens. Heck yes, let's take aim. Fire! Ha-ha! Take this, you. You can see there's a cannon that's firing at me. Take those out as quick as you can, because they can make short work of your shields. Right, so there we go. We are going to attract the sentinels. You can see here I've already got a 2-star rating. As long as you don't shoot the sentinels, hopefully your rating won't go up much higher than a 2 count. Just be a bit careful. Don't shoot these pods. These pods are a complete waste of time. Look, you see there, my standing went down by 1. I shoot another one, it's gone down by 2. Whereas, if you shoot the heck out of all these panels on this ship here, you see here that I only lose 1 respect point. Oh, I got a salvage frigate module. They're as rare as rocking horse turd. Heck yes. RCM. It's like that chromatic metal. I just got a big stack of it there. I could sell that for quite a lot down at the trading post. And to win back the favour of the racers, it doesn't take much, to be fair. I'll show you in a bit. We get to that bit in a bit. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, Exe, put on some triumphant music for combat. Heck yes! Well, I did like that little bit of combat music there. You can see I'm making short work of these guys. Proper skullduggery and you know, piratiness. Ooh-ar, ooh-ar, ooh-ar. Actually, that sounded more like a farmer than a pirate. I won't do that again, I promise. Okay, here we go. Let's take this out. Come on then. You want some more? Right, well, there we go. I think I've got enough, actually. Let's head to the nearest planet. So it helps if you are quite close to a planet, although it doesn't matter all that much. Just go as fast as you can. I mean, you can't engage your pulse drives, but you can see there I'm being tailed on my radar by a little red dot. That is the Sentinel. Just keep going as fast as you can. If you're being shot at, just do barrel rolls, and a lot of the bullets are going to miss you. But if you've got pretty decent shields, you're going to get away fairly quick, and then you can engage your pulse drive. Just try your pulse drive, say, every 5 to 10 seconds, and you should be able to pulse away eventually. Head on down to the planet. Okay, now you can see here I've still got a 2-star rating with the Sentinels, which isn't that great, because if I did touch down at a landing pad, they might come in search of me. But here we go. I'm now going to search for a trading post. Chikapow. Now there is a timer on the Sentinel still trying to search for me, although it's invisible. But now that I've gone down into the planet's atmosphere, I'm going to locate where the actual trading post is, but then I'm going to fly back up out of the atmosphere, and you'd see that my Sentinel rating drops down to a 1. It's weird. Just flying it into the atmosphere and out of the atmosphere drops it back down again. unusual, but there we go. And now I'm going to lock onto the trading post, and I'm going to fly on over to the trading post, and hopefully, once we've actually landed and got out of the ship, that should be ample time for that sentinel heat to have gone completely. And then, to get back into favour, because you know we lost a lot of reputation points with the Korvax, well, we're going to make them friends again. It's kind of odd, because we blew the heck out of somebody's freighter up in space. They didn't assign a bounty to us. I mean, you see ships flying around all the time saying wanted level, or it's a bounty of XYZ. It would be nice. It would be nice if they assigned a bounty to you, and if you went into other Korvax areas of space without paying off your bounty, they're going to come after you, you know? But yeah, there we are. It is what it is. Right, well, here we go. This is how you can pay off your bounty in a roundabout way. I mean, technically, if I jump to another area of space, I'm not going to be chased. But my reputation has now dropped with the Korvax. And if you don't like that, if you want to patch that back up, it's easy peasy. So you just head on over to a Korvax chum that lands on these landing pads at a trading post, buy items, and there's two things at the top there, so the Korvax casing and the Korvax cube. Sometimes they're only going to accept one, but sometimes they accept both. But here we go, I've bought both, and if I go into my sell menu, this is everything on my ship. I just changed to my ship inventory, and my ship inventory was empty before I'd done this raid. Look how much stuff I've got. I've got something down there worth 6 million units. Fudging heck, compressed idiom scraps, lovely. But here we go, I'm just going to have a look at what else I've got. Wow, I got loads, and a frigate module, but this ionized cobalt, yep, I'm going to sell the ionized cobalt for 800,000. That paid for the whole of these things that I just bought off this Korvax guy to get my reputation points back. It's mental. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, you can make loads of money just being a pirate. Then come down to a trading post, buy a few little trinkets, and give the trinkets away to the guys actually standing inside of the trading post. It's freaking unbelievably easy and super duper quick. What I would say is you've got to keep popping in and out of these menus and giving the guy the same thing. It's a shame that you can't give him more than one in one go, but there you go. But it's still okay. And if you haven't learnt the languages, you could learn the lingo of these guys as well. You can interact with all of them. It tells you which ones you've visited, so it makes it nice and easy. They do move around, and sometimes there's a couple of duplicates, which makes it a little bit frustrating. But other than that, you know, just buy 10 of these, pay them off, or however you need. You know, if you've gone and completely wiped out the whole frigate fleet and freighters and everything, then yeah, you might have to do this for a little bit longer. But it's as simple as that, and you can get mega rich just blowing up those freighters and get loads of surprise goodies. It's freaking awesome. Try it at home. Be a pirate. Ooh-ar. Bye-bye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!